It's been a while since I've been on live. I'm trying to get it together, y'all. But this morning, again, my videos is mainly about trying to change bad habits and eating properly, okay? Which is something that I struggle with. My goal is to eat a plant-based diet. That's my ultimate goal. But as I start on this journey, this plant-based journey, it is so hard for me to follow the plant-based diet, right? And the reasons why is because I'm in my 50s, over 50s, and I've been eating a certain way for many, many years, so it's hard for me to break those habits. But when I was diagnosed with cancer, breast cancer, and I had two breast surgeries, I decided I really need to do this, right? Because a lot of my health issues is because of the food choices that I make. That's the main reason why I have majority of my health issues, right? So, excuse me. It's a journey that I'm going through, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm not gonna give up. So this morning I drank some aloe vera juice. I bought this from the dollar, no, not the dollar, Walmart. They have it at Walmart in the vitamin section. If you don't like the taste, then mix it with a little juice if you want. And if you can read the back, you can just look up, just Google benefits of aloe vera juice. You don't need me to go through all the benefits because I'm not a doctor, okay? But I started drinking this. I drink a small glass of this every morning, okay? And I'm also, let me turn on the light here. For lunch, I have my lentil things going in the little pots with just water. I didn't use like a chicken stock or nothing like that because I'm trying to get away from eating like chicken meat and stuff like that. Just for me, okay? Just for me. This is what I decide to do. So it's just with water, and I will add some curry powder, onions, carrots to this mixture. Whatever else I have that's left over in the refrigerator, I'll use that. So yeah, so that's where I am this morning. I haven't had breakfast yet. So deciding on what I'm going to eat for breakfast. It will probably be fruit because I have plenty of fruit, but they say don't eat a lot of fruit. So I don't want to ingest because a lot of fruit and sugar can cause issues. But I talked to my doctor. He told me to follow a plant-based diet. And he said, don't worry about how much you are eating. Because I asked him, I said, what about the servings? How much should I be eating? He said, no matter. He said, if you following a plant-based diet, you're doing excellent. You're doing excellent. So don't worry about the proportions and how much you eat. Just eat fruits and vegetables, mainly more vegetables than fruits, and then drink a lot of water. Of course, he told me to stay away from the sugars. Stay away from the sugars and stay away from coffee, only because with coffee, I like to add coffee creamer, but I don't but I switched up. Now I use an almond milk creamer, which can be high in sugar, so I have to be careful with that. So I'm just still figuring out the coffee because I love my coffee. I love my coffee. I'm not giving up my coffee. I'm just not. Now, that's a deal breaker. I'm not giving up my coffee. So, but I just have to find other ways of drinking the coffee besides putting cream in the coffee. Okay. So that's where I'm at today. Um, today, the rest of the day, I'm just going to clean up. The house is a little messy. I mean, it's not messy. It's lived in. Let me show you. It's lived in, as you all know. I live in a small house. It's a single wide. So I just have to clean the kitchen up because as you can see, we just left the kitchen in a mess last night. And then we have to get rid of I have to put the clothes away and straighten up the stuff on the sofa because we were laid out on the sofa last night watching TV until we fell asleep. Um, so I'm going to work on that, getting things clean. I mean, the house is lived in, okay? I want to show you my plant, my new plant. This is a spider plant that I bought from my local roses department store. I know every area don't have a roses. Here in North Carolina, they have roses department store. And they also, I know they have it in Virginia because I lived in Virginia. I grew up in Virginia, so they do have it there. So they might not have it in your area. But if you do have one, check out your local roses discount store. It's a great store to go to. But I got this from there. I'm gonna open the door, let some sunlight in. I always open the door in the morning and let some sunlight in. There we go. That's better. So this is my new spider plant. When I first bought it, it didn't have all of these babies growing. So I'm excited about that. She's doing really good. And then I also bought this plant right here, which I almost left it in the store because I was like, this is a weird looking plant. I don't know what to do with it. I think I need to repot it. Let me see if I can find it. Oops. Let me see. Oops. If I can find a tag. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a tag on this plant because I thought I left the tags on this plant. Let me see. Maybe I didn't. I may have put it in my plant book. Yeah, I may have put the tags in the plant book. Maybe I did. But as you can see, you see how it grows? Like, this is the weirdest looking plant I have ever seen. I think it's so weird. And then if pieces fall off of the plant, if a piece falls off the plant, yeah, I took the tag off. If a piece falls off the plant, I'm going to show you. Because I said, you know what? This piece fell off. I'm just going to put it in some water and see what will it do. And it's growing. I just put it in this glass. Look. And look. If you can see, it's growing. Let me pull it out so you can really take a look at it. I just put it in some water. And it's starting to root at the bottom. I mean, I'm gonna get a whole new plant. And it's growing babies. All I did with this little piece right here fell off. And I just stuck it in some water. And now I'm growing a whole new plant. So I put it in this little glass, which Ron said, "Nuh-uh, you're not gonna use my plants as your growing your plant. You're growing your little plants." So I do have to get something to put this in. So I won't use his drinking glasses, okay? So let's see. Let me turn this around. Stick it down in there. And that's it. You just keep it in water. I do have some plants over here. I've had this plant for a while. She's not really growing as much as I would like for her to grow, but she's doing pretty good. And then I have some other plants that's kind of struggling a little bit too. But, you know, but I've had her for a while. So let's go back over here. I'll put this plant back. Yeah, so I like the plant. It's growing on me at first. I did not like this plant. But it is growing on me. So I got this one from Roses. This was $5.99. And the spider plant was $5.99, which I thought was a great price for plants. So yes. So let's put this back on here. Let's put it back. There we go. There we go. Gotta make sure she's all the way on the plant stand and she won't fall off. There we go. So that's how my morning is looking right now. I just have to figure out my breakfast. I'm not that hungry. Let me add some more water to my lentils. Let's do that. Let's add some water to my lentils. There we go. Add water to my lentils. And yeah, that'll be good. That's gonna take a while. I should have put it in my crock pot. That's what you know what? I might transfer these beans to my crock pot. And then that way they can just slow cook. And I don't have to worry about adding water. Keep adding water to the beans. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn this off. And I'm going to add these beans to the crock pot. And I'm going to put the onions, the carrots, and whatever else I'm going to put in there and just let it go. So that's the plan. That's what I decided to do right now. So yeah, other than that, um, I'm doing pretty good. I just need to get my health back on track. Um, with me going through cancer, it did I can feel that it did some damage to my body with that cancer cell that was inside of me. It drained me. I have, and it probably isn't related to the cancer, but I noticed that afterwards, even though they removed it, I have muscle pain, I have cramps, I have pain in my feet, pain in my hands. And I just feel like my body is declining just a little bit. So that's why I decided to, you know, really take this plant-based diet seriously. And I want you all to take a look at a documentary that is on YouTube. It's called Forks Over Knives. It's a great documentary. Follow that. Look at the documentary. Go to his webpage and look at the recipes and the beginner's guide that he has attached to his website. So it's the Dr. S. I can't pronounce it, but it's E. It's off of E. I call him Dr. E. But look at the Forks Over Knives website and read all the information that's on there and just gather as much information as you can about health, about a plant-based diet, and how it can benefit you. It can benefit you. Now, I am a stress eater. When I feel stress, I feel like I need to eat candy. I need to eat something salty like potato chips, which is my definitely potato chips are my weakness. Okay, they are my weakness. And donuts. Potato chips and donuts are my weakness. But I have to train my mind and my body to get rid of those cravings or those addiction. I'm an addict. It's addictions. It's addictions. To get rid of those addictions that I have. It's like somebody may be addicted to drugs. Somebody may be addicted to alcohol and other things they may be addicted to. You can be addicted to certain types of foods, and it takes a while for your body to get rid of that feeling that you get when you ingest those type of foods, right? So, and then another thing I have been reading, which I've been reading and studying a lot about plant-based diet. And once you start studying about a plant-based diet, you start jumping into other rabbit holes and learning about other things, right? And one thing that I have learned is that you have to detox your body in order to get rid of those cravings that you have for sweets, donuts, potato chips, and things like that, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, and things like that that we are addicted to. We have those cravings for. And you know, I know people say, "Oh, it's okay, just eat one in moderation." You really shouldn't because it damages. I'm over 50. Believe me, if you're looking at this video and you are a young person and you say, oh, as long as you do it in moderation, honey, but when you get 50, 60, 70, everything starts to come to the forefront. Everything that you have eaten in the last 50 years and consumed in the last 50 years is going to show up. Okay, it's going to show up and it's going to start to manifest itself, okay, in your body, you know. And so that's why you have to take action now. So what I was saying is that you have to clean out your digestive tract and your colon. That's what I have learned and what I have read. And you can do the same research too. You can go to your local library, read books. You can go to YouTube University. You can research it for yourself, okay? Because I don't want to just say something and just say, make it seem like I'm making it up. I'm not making it up. This is studies that have been done, research that have people have done, doctors have done, and it shows that a plant-based diet is so much better for you than a diet that is heavy with fats and sugars and meats. Okay. So I'm still in the learning stage. I'm a baby. Okay, I'm a baby with this. Okay, I'm an infant. I'm in the infant. I'm like in the toddler stage. Okay, I got through the infancy part because I have the information. I'm more in preschool. I'm in preschool. I'm gonna give myself more credit. I'm in preschool. I'm going to the first grade. So I still have a lot of learning to do as far as a plant-based diet, but I'm going to get there. So you want to make sure that you clean your digestive tract, your stomach area out. I've learned that you can have a lot of worms that you can't see unless you start doing that cleansing of your body and you start to see it come out in your, okay? So research that. All right. So I know that I probably have a lot of parasites, a lot of stuff that I need to clean out of my belly and in my colon, and that way it would help me get rid of a lot of the cravings that I do have. So I'm working hard on that. It's a process for me, but I'm going to get there. I did get some books from the library yesterday. I've been picking up different books, and I'll show you the books that I picked up. Hold on, let me go near the light. Go near the light. Okay, I'm gonna sit on this little stool here. Okay, so the first book that I got from the library is called Grow a New Body Cookbook. Upgrade your brain and heal your gut with 90 plus plant-based recipes. So I have that one. And then I have the official Mind Diet with 60 plus recipes, a scientifically based program to lose weight and prevent Alzheimer's disease. Okay. And I just have to make sure that this is a plant-based book, but I know this one is plant-based for sure. So I'm definitely going to read that. And then I got another book that has nothing to do with plant-based, but I'll show it to you anyway. I will show it to you. Oh, I'm going to show y'all my camera real quick. Did I show y'all my camera? That I'm still trying to learn. I'm still trying. Oops, I just broke. Look what I did. Look what I did. I'll clean it up. Oops. I bought a camera and I'm learning how to use it. Okay. But that's my new camera. I love it. All right. So back to the book. So I also got this book, which don't have anything to do with plant-based, but you know. Rude. Stop being nice and start being bold. I felt like I needed this in my life. I feel like I needed this in my life because I do. Sometimes I feel like I'm too nice, but I can be rude too, but I don't want to be rude in a way where it's disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like I want to be bold. I want to be more bold. I don't want to be rude. Because sometimes rude and being bold it can kind of intertwine with each other. And so, yeah, I want to learn how to communicate better with people without being rude, but being bold. So I think that's it. I'm going to get off right now. Here in North Carolina, as you can see out the front door, excuse my front porch, y'all. It's a mess out there. I have to clean that up too. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see, it is cloudy outside right now. Let me just open the door so you can get a good look. It's kind of cloudy. It's kind of cloudy outside. My hydrangeas are looking pretty decent. But it's looking pretty good. So yeah. So I'll probably be back on later today and record my lunch and my dinner. I'm trying to figure it all out. Okay, I'm trying to figure it all out. I hope you all have a blessed day. I hope you all have a great day, a happy day, a healthy day. And I'll see you all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.